everyone, CFL Park Hopper here, and today we're going to show you a couple different brand new dining experiences that have just opened in the last few months here at Disney Springs. Right behind me you can see Jaleo. This is Jose Andres' brand new restaurant. It is Spanish themed, so we are going to try this here tonight at Disney Springs. Okay, so everyone, we are sitting inside Jaleo. We are in the bar area, waiting for our table to be ready. So we're going to try some of the sangria. So while we wait for that, we're just going to kind of show you a little bit of what the area looks like.
Okay, so this is like some of the wall art that they have here. It looks like a Spanish matador, which is really cool. It comes all the way down to the bar area here, where we are having some traditional Spanish sangria. It's good.
Okay, so this is our sangria.
Yes.
And it's supposed to be a fruity one. As you can see, it's got a raspberry in there, an orange, a lemon, and the mint. Let's give it a taste. It has a really nice citrus taste. You can taste the orange and the lemon in there, mixed really well. And the mint in there too. And it's like got a nice like white sparkling wine flavor with it. It's really sweet, really delicious. Okay, so now we're seated in the restaurant and we're looking outside at the water of Disney Springs. It's really pretty. Here's our table. And they have a bar area right over here. So you can see what they're doing. And back behind me is the kitchen right over here, and you can see them making the paella, so I'll show you that later. Look at the bowl up on the wall. It's cute. All right, let's see what we're gonna eat for food. Okay, so the restaurant really capitalizes on small plates, like tapas, they call it. So over here you can get like the sliced bread with tomato. They have a lot of different types of ham and cheese, which is what we're kind of thinking we might try some of that. It's one of the specialties here, and a lot of it's imported from Spain. They also have salads, different vegetable plates, and these would be like small shareable plates, it says. They have fried things like the chicken croquettes and some other different ones. Then they have some fish dishes, some carne dishes, which is like steak or chicken. And then they have the traditional paellas as well. So we're gonna try a few different things while we're here. Okay, so we went with the jamón ibérico de pelota, which is the 36 to 48 month cured ham. And it's a free-range, acorn-fed, black-footed Iberico pig from Spain. And they're gonna carve it table side. So here he's coming to carve it.
He's gonna carve from there.
Okay, so he's gonna carve it from there due to the table space. But we can watch him do it. It's gonna be neat. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Hey, look at that. He carves each little strip and puts it on the plate. It's really neat. I bet this is gonna taste delicious. So we got some cheeses to go along with our ham. And so we're gonna go over these with you before we start. All the way on my left-hand side is manchego cheese, which is actually a sheep's milk cheese. And it's got some apples to go with it. The one in the middle is a cow's milk cheese. And what's that thing?
This is a almond cookie with like a little bit of a sweet cherry sauce on top.
Okay, so they said that will go good with the cow's milk. And the last one was the goat milk cheese, which he said is the most strong of the three. And it comes with like it's like a rye cracker maybe?
Yeah.
With a strawberry jam or raspberry?
Raspberry jam. Raspberry jam.
So we're gonna have that along with our jamón that he's still carving. So we're waiting for that to come.
And
go ahead.
The jamón, the ham, is from Spain's famous black-footed pigs.
Yeah.
And it's cured for 36 to 42 months.
Yeah.
And the pigs are fed only acorns.
Right.
So it's a very famous cut of ham.
Yeah, so I'm excited to try this. I am not usually one to get a charcuterie plate. You know, cheese and ham is not something that I typically would order at a restaurant. but I think the uniqueness of the ham here and the way that it was prepared sounds really interesting. And then the cheeses, you could get 3 for $19. So I thought that was a good value, you know, to go with our ham. And this is a special occasion for us. It's our 12th wedding anniversary, so happy anniversary to both of us. And this is really special to come here to Jaleo. We're really excited to be here. Okay, so our ham has arrived, and it's come with, what are these? Little pieces of bread?
Little pieces of like a crouton type bread.
Yeah,
That looks
okay.
like little baguettes.
So we'll try that in a second. We did try the manchego cheese with the apple. That was really delicious. It's a mild cheese by itself, but I thought with the apple, which is actually soaked in wine, it gave it a really tart, sharp taste together. So I thought that was really interesting. And Robert has just tried the cow's cheese with the tart. How was that?
It's very good. The cow's milk cheese is very subtle, soft, very smooth. And then when you pair it with this like cherry sauce and the little biscuit, it's very delicious. It tastes like almost like a dessert.
I have to try that. Let's try the ham though. Can you taste this? Wow.
Is that good?
I've never had anything like it. It looks like bacon on the plate. It's really soft and smooth, right?
Kind of just melts in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, and it's not overly salty, you know, like how a lot of ham tastes.
And that after,
Very unique.
that after flavor is very nice. The meat
Almost
has
nutty of the acorn.
Yeah,
Of the acorn. All right, so I'm going to pair some with the cheese too, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so I paired some of the ham over here with this cow's cheese. That was absolutely delicious. That was to die for, melt in your mouth. Robert agrees. He had some too. I'm going to try this little cracker thing. Taste it. It's basically like a little crispy French bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to wrap it up in that.
Okay.
You know that goes really well together.
Does it?
That goes really
I also
well
got to try this little tart. Let me try that. Yeah, when you put that little cookie tart with the cheese, it almost tastes like you're eating cheesecake. That's the neat thing about a charcuterie plate, is all the different flavors of all the different things you can try come together. That makes it really interesting. Bite after bite is different. So it's a lot of fun. Okay, next we got the bacon wrapped dates. To be honest with you, I've never had a date in my life, let alone have it bacon wrapped and fried. And it comes with a, what is this, an apple mustard?
An apple, yeah.
Apple mustard. And we want to give props out to the traveling husbands because we watched their video here and they ate this and that's why we're getting it. So guys, this one's for you. I cut one open so you could see it on the inside. It looks like a giant grape. I think they're similar to raisin. And then this is the bacon here, this white part, and then it's fried. And Robert tried it. What do you think?
It is amazing. It has like that salty, savory from the cured ham, and then it has like that sweet from the date, and then like this nice crunchy outer like Spanish breading croquette type thing. Oh, it's so good.
Did you try it with the sauce?
I did. It's really good with the sauce.
I'm gonna give it a whirl. Yeah, really good. Definitely you get the sweet of the date. And yeah, the salty. I love salty and sweet together. That's one of my most favorite flavors. So, and this apple mustard is also sweet.
It's an
So
apple
really,
chutney.
yeah, it's really tasty. Yum. Get these if you come here. Totally delicious. Okay, for our entree, we got the paella valenciana. Now, I must tell you, they only cook about 1 to 2 paellas at a time. They have 5 listed on the menu, but you cannot just order it. You have to see what they have available. So they currently have this one, and this is chicken and rabbit and green beans. You can see those here. I've never had rabbit in my life, but they say it's excellent, so we're gonna give it a try. Also, this was one order, and this is plenty for both of us, especially after the tapas that we've already had. Having the charcuterie and then the bacon wrapped dates, this is plenty. So, and we're also gonna get dessert after this, but they also did have individual different kinds of meats. So if you're not interested in having the paella that they have, at the time they have plenty of different kinds of steak or fish
Lobster,
or chicken, different things that you could order as well. is going on in the kitchen. I take it that means a new paella is ready. But this is really excellent. The rice has a really good flavor. The sauce it's made, it's just really nice. I'm having some chicken here. I had a little bit of rabbit, and it's really hard to tell the difference. What do you think? Can you tell the difference between your rabbit and chicken?
The rabbit's a little more gamey. It's also dark, so
Dark meat.
it has a very strong flavor, stronger than like chicken breast.
Yeah.
But it's still very good. I mean,
Yeah.
when you eat it with the rice and everything, it's very hard to tell the difference, unless like I did, you get like a whole little piece of rabbit breast.
Yeah.
But if you just get like some meat.
Yeah, I had a tiny little piece. Yeah, it's really good. What do you think about the flavor of the whole rice?
Haven't had it yet. Hold on. That's very good flavor.
Yeah, I really like it.
Very subtle. You can taste like the what we would call sofrito.
Yeah.
You can taste it. It's a very subtle, like different blend of spices for sofrito.
Yeah.
And peppers and beans that they use in there. Very nice.
Yeah. So it has a lot of really good Spanish spices, so we're liking it. So that was super delicious. We cleaned the plate. And we're getting really full though from everything we've eaten. I also wanted to say that their menu is so flexible. You could come here and just get paella or a dessert. You could get just the charcuterie plate and paella. You know, you could get a salad and paella. You could get a salad and a steak. You could get a salad and a fish. You know, the menu is really flexible with what you can get. So you can spend as much or as little as you want to on the food here. We still have a date left that we're both like eyeing, but we're full and we want to get dessert, so we're kind of leaving it alone. But really nice flexibility in the menu to get and try different things. And that's a cool thing with it being tapas too. I just told Robert, this is one of the most interesting meals I think that we've ever eaten anywhere. It's been a fun meal because it's just been fun to share everything and try things that are new, you know, so it's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna take you over and show you how they make the paella. So here they have the gigantic pan. This is of the seafood one. Look at the shrimps on it. That's not the one we got, but they're cooking a whole new one. I think that one over there is the one that we ate. So you can see how they cook it right there on the charcoal. Really delicious. All the flavors come through with that charcoal. Super great. So I highly recommend if all you get here is paella, get it. Because it was really good. It was really worth it. Okay, here we go.
Flan de estilo, Patricia Hernán de Mama Marisa con espuma de crema catalana. Only by Chef Jose Andres.
Check that out. So we're gonna have flan. It's got orange, I know that. And the cream is like a homemade cream.
Yeah.
From a goat's milk? Yes, so this is not like whipped cream from the store by any means. It's even got like mint sprig in there I can see. So we're gonna give this a taste. That's really good. The flan is really light. I've had other flan where it's kind of more custardy and heavy. This is like really light flan with a really light citrus taste. If you eat it with a bite of the orange, you get more citrus, but it tastes really good together. And the cream is really good as well.
Really, really light.
Really light.
And the melted sugar is not too dark, so
Yeah.
it's a very subtle. Yeah, it's very nice.
Really nice. We highly recommend this dessert. Okay, everyone. Overall, I'd say we had excellent dinner here at Jaleo. Do you agree?
I agree.
We will definitely be back. And like I said, their menu is so flexible. I think I would come and try a different paella. I might get a salad with it instead. I'd come another time and get one of the meat or fish entrees and try a different one of the fried appetizers. Maybe I'd come and get a different trio of cheeses. There's so much to try. So much flexibility in their menu. Like I said, don't feel like you have to spend a lot of money, because you really don't. So really the sky's the limit here at Jaleo at Disney Springs. Check it out.